Eh watan, pyare watan. These days I find myself surrounded by people who can only speak in the language of revolution. People are hungry for change. They are ready to lay down their lives to color red the long carpets where we want her, change, to storm in, all hope and glory. People want change, and many think that change can only come through a revolution. Sometimes I too think that's the only way. But then I also can't help but wonder, what is it that we're actually revolting against? The government? The system? The establishment? Or patterns of thought that transcend both and will continue to reproduce themselves in whatever it is that follows our beloved revolution? Eh watan, pyare watan. I also don't think all of us want the same change in the first place. Yes, we want things to be different, but not for the same reasons, and definitely not to the same ends. I wonder if we have the empathy to listen to what the other wants. I wonder if we have the willpower to understand it. Even still, I wonder if we have the courage to allow for their change to take place. And then I catch myself asking who they are in the first place. Why am I and why are we intent on categorizing them as them when we talk about changing this country, our country? I don't think we need to look beyond our borders for war. I feel suspended in a perpetual state of war that began the moment we started categorizing our own people as an us and a them. The Pashtuns, the Balochis, Muhajirs, Saraikis, Ahmadis, Shias, you name it. Perhaps our first sin was fooling ourselves into thinking it's all green and white, when the truth is, there are so many complex hues that color the flag we so blatantly wave as Pakistanis. Eh watan, pyare watan. And what is Pakistan? What's a watan? Is it a stretch of land 30 degrees, 22 minutes, 31 seconds north and 69 degrees, 20 minutes, 42.4 seconds east? Is it the people who occupy this stretch of land and reside on it? Is it the laws and constitution that govern it? Is it the customs and traditions birthed in its belly? Or is it perhaps even something more intangible? An imaginary that only exists in the thoughts and words of those of us who stopped to wonder in the first place. Eh watan, pyare watan. Isn't it bizarre that here I am pouring my heart, feelings, and frustrations out to you, and I don't even know who or what you are? Perhaps I should take comfort in the fact that you seem so undefined. Perhaps that's exactly what's needed for me and my peers, these so-called revolutionaries, to reimagine a Pakistan that all of us can unequivocally be proud of. Eh watan, pyare watan. I know that I've been thinking and speaking in abstract. Perhaps I got a little lost, somewhere between what I thought you were, what I experienced you as, and what I wanted you to be. I think I would like to come back now. There is much work to be done.